Hey guys, I am so sorry for my audio yesterday. Apparently, my mic was too low on my shirt. So I apologize. Every day it's a learning curve, isn't it? We always have something new to learn. So I will learn not to put my mic so far down on my shirt next time. Normally I keep it up more up here, but it didn't happen yesterday. So I apologize. And thank you for letting me know. You know who you are. So today I want to talk about a couple things. First of all, I don't know about you guys, the last couple of days have been a little bit difficult. And I've had a lot of extra client stuff going on that was just super unexpected, and a few instances where there was just nothing to do but surrender and teach surrender to people, because they are really struggling with some things that there is just not really an answer for. So what do you do whenever you're dealing with something like a crisis or something that just is seemingly not going to end quickly, or there's either, there's not an answer of how to fix this certain thing? What do you guys do in those instances? Comment down below if you'd like to. I have been teaching surrender the last couple days, and basically how to remember not to look at the staircase, just look at the step right in front of you, and to focus only on that as much as possible. And I've had a lot of people feeling panic. And so we're going to be doing a lot of, body work and nervous system regulation, and teaching how our thoughts create our feelings, and our feelings create our behaviors. And of course, behaviors and choices create our circumstances, and it all kind of goes together. Teaching people how to feel their emotions in their bodies. That's something that I've been pushing really hard with people as well. And they're really doing well with that. So I always encourage you, if you're going through something, there is a reason for it. And that's the big mantra I've been using that I love. There's a few things I live by, especially these days, is no matter what this looks like, it is shaping and molding me into the person I'm becoming. And that's what's happening with you. If you are dealing with something that is super difficult in any way, just tell yourself, I am going through this to shape and mold me into the person I'm becoming. There is a benefit here for me. It may look like the opposite right now, but there is a benefit for me. And sometimes we go through these challenges to create this new self, because maybe we wouldn't have become the new self without this crazy challenge put in front of us. So that has been a theme the last couple of days for sure, but it's kind of always a theme. And I love to teach about nervous system regulation, of course, and how the brain works, and how we can learn to calm our bodies and calm our minds to where we can have clarity enough to see a way through something. And I have so many things I want to talk about today, but that was where I wanted to start, was surrender. Sometimes you just have to literally throw your hands up and say, I surrender. You could talk to your guardian angels. That's another fun thing I like to do. Just talk to your guardian angels. Apparently, they were assigned to us when we came here. I heard Dolores Cannon talking about that, and that we're assigned a guardian angel or a few guardian angels. And she says they are ready to help you at any time. Just call upon them and ask them what you need, and they'll just help you. So that's something I love to do when I am just waving the white flag, saying, hey, I don't know what to do from here. Of course, prayer, meditation, calming the mind. I've heard many people say to me, especially the last couple of weeks, I can't meditate. So I am going to make this a goal of mine to teach people how to do that, because it is one of the most powerful things we can do. And we can learn. It's a skill like anything else. We can learn to do these things. But when we're so caught up in fight or flight mode most of our lives, and we never learn to come out of that and relax, then of course we're not going to be able to feel like we can meditate and quiet our mind. Our mind's just going to keep going and going and going. It's never going to stop. And so remember, we're human beings, not human doings. So we need to just be sometimes, and it's okay to do so. And a lot of times people, when they relax, they feel guilty. That's a whole other video. We've got so many videos we could do about all these topics. I mean, I've just got, you'd think that by video, let's see, what video? I didn't even introduce myself. If you're new here, I'm Samantha, and I'm a therapist, and I'm creating a video every day for a year. And this is video 296. We're almost to 300 videos. And I thought, golly, how am I going to make 300 videos, 365 videos? And every day I just find that I have so many things I want to yap about and ramble about. So thank you for being here with me if you're new, and thank you for being here with me if you're old here. I appreciate you. I love you guys. You guys are amazing, and I'm so glad you're here with me on this journey and this experience, because there's just so many things that come up in my sessions and the archives of notes I have and everything that I just feel like everybody should learn about. And so I wanted to just share a couple things. I see my SD card has 4 minutes left on it, so I bet I'm going to get cut off in a minute. So I'm going to maybe I'll just cut this off. Maybe I'll make this short for you guys today, so you don't have to listen to me too long today. Because every day it's crazy, isn't it? But I wanted to pass along from Your Invisible Power by Genevieve Berend. I think that's how you say her last name. She's talking about the mind and how when the mind is conditioned, whatever you think and feel yourself to be, the creative spirit of life is bound to faithfully reproduce in a corresponding reaction. This is the great reason for picturing yourself and your affairs as you wish them to be as existing facts, though invisible to the physical eye, and live in your picture. So that's something else that I've been telling people to do, is picture what the end is. And once you do that, you live in that feeling. And this is, of course, the great Neville Goddard. We love Neville Goddard. I love his teachings. I want to get more into those as well, and some other things, of course, too, that I just love all of these magical ways of living versus being stuck, feeling like we're stuck. We are never stuck. It just might feel like you're having an experience of being stuck. So remember, you can guide your thoughts wherever you want them to go, no matter what is going on. Everything is happening for my benefit. I need to trust the flow of my life. Everything is perfectly orchestrated. I'm in the perfect place at the perfect time, no matter what it looks like. Even if it looks like it's the opposite. That's what I tell myself. Even if it looks like the exact opposite of what I'm wanting, I'm going to picture myself in my vision, and I'm sticking to that truth versus this 3D reality that I'm seeing around me that seems impossible for me. And I want to end on one more thing from Abraham Hicks, of course. This was the email for today. Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way. Hope you wore your green. I was wearing green earlier. Not that it matters. Here's today's email. You will notice that those who speak most of prosperity have it. Those who speak most of health have it. Those who speak most of sickness have it. Those who speak most of poverty have it. It is law. It can be no other way. The way you feel is your point of attraction. And so the law of attraction is most understood when you see yourself as a magnet, getting more and more of the way you feel. When you feel lonely, you attract more loneliness. When you feel poor, you attract more poverty. When you feel sick, you attract more sickness. When you feel unhappy, you attract more unhappiness. When you feel healthy and vital and alive and prosperous, you attract more of all of those things. And I wanted to pass that along again. The way you think and the way you feel will create your outcomes. So always be remembering that you have the power to turn your life around at any moment. You just have to decide, okay? And I'm going to keep practicing with you. I got 2 minutes left on this, so I might as well just end it. And I will be back tomorrow. Remember, you guys are so loved. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much. Please like and subscribe. Please share this with somebody who might benefit from the information I just shared. And remember to appreciate yourself, because what you appreciate appreciates. And I will be back tomorrow. Bye.